What's up YouTube? How's everybody doing? This is Carlos with Twins Reef, and today I'm bringing you guys another fishy video. So today is a video on my 30 long innovative marine frag tank. I don't know when was the last time that I've done a video on this tank, but this tank, guys, is dirty. I haven't done water changes probably like in a month already since we moved here. Currently the tank is located in my garage. As you guys can see, it's a garage. The good thing about this garage is that it has sheetrock already, both on top and on the bottom. So hopefully when they put the sheetrock, they put insulation. I'm pretty sure they did because it feels pretty warm. Also, the lady that sold me the house said that they had put new insulations both inside the house. She didn't say the garage, but most likely they put some. I'm hoping they put some on the garage. So yeah, so guys, today's video, 30 long innovative marine frag tank. I haven't touched this tank in a while, guys. This algae, last time I was trying to use the algae scraper and it doesn't come off. So I have to use a scraper, which I left in the backyard, which I need to go grab. So yeah, quick rundown of the tank. I'm using the Aquanites LEDs. I'm using the skimmer, which, dude, guys, I haven't even changed it. This thing probably just overflows and throws back in the tank. Disgusting. I have two heaters just because it's the garage. We'll see how my electric bill is. I haven't gotten my first electric bill in this house, so fingers crossed that it's not that expensive. But yeah, it's super duper dirty. Guys, one thing I want to let you guys know, I haven't really fed the corals at all. I do feed the fish. I just fed the corals yesterday, but yesterday when I fed them, guys, I took out, let me take this off. I noticed how much the corals have grown and how fat and big they are. The soas, the mushrooms, they look way healthier than my display tanks. It could be because the tank is 30 and I don't really mess with it, but everything's looking so good. So let me just pause the video real quick and I'll show you guys how the corals are looking. So I'm gonna turn off the flow and I'll show you guys a quick top view of the tank. All right, just look at that zoanthe raw, guys. How beautiful it looks. It's big. Yeah, it's crazy, guys. Everything's looking good. Look at the rock flowers and enemies. They look nice as well with some zoanthids there. And then I have some zoanthids, some incinerators, and some nirvanas on this frag rag. It used to be a frag rag. Now I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Since I moved here, I haven't put anything up for sale, but we are selling everything because we don't want to keep zoanthids no more. Even though they are beautiful and I would like to keep them, I just don't want to risk it. You guys know polytoxins is dangerous, and to my experience, I think that I went to the hospital because of polytoxins. I was fragging some zoanthids. I had gloves, but I didn't have a mask and some glasses, so I got some of that liquid by my eye, and luckily enough nothing bad happened to me, but I was having some side effects like rapid heart rate, numbness, and yeah, it was crazy, guys. I wouldn't wish that on nobody. Something scary. Since then I was like, okay, I'm gonna keep them, but I'll just be careful with them. But then I was like, you know what, I don't want to keep them. I just, after I think it was 6 months after that incident happened, I was like, you know what, it's not worth it. I don't want to keep them. So we decided to remove them from our display tanks, both my wife and I's, and now they're here in this frag system. And like I said, this tank is super dirty. I don't even really feed the corals. I don't really mess with the tank, and everything looks so fat and healthy. Just we'll keep looking at the corals, but since there's a glare because of the lights, hopefully you guys will be able to see everything how it looks in person. Looks stunning. So yeah, so let's start over here, guys. You guys see, look at those Gatorades, look at those sonic flares. Also there's, oh, I forgot the names of most of my zoanthids already, but I have, oh guys, I have some scrambled eggs, I have some Fruit Loops, uh, green meanies. I have some Fruit Loops, like I said previously, a Sweet Tooth, Bam Bams, Nirvanas. Look how big those Nirvanas look like. And just look at the mushrooms just on the top view. Those are golden gonzos. They're golden gonzos, which they are freaking beautiful. And then look at my wild caught Deadpool. The wild Deadpool. Wild Deadpool. It's beautiful. It's bigger than its mother, and it has more gold on it. I hope you guys would have been able to see it in person. You'll be able to see the gold on it, so it looks beautiful. Then this is a new coral that I got. Pretty sure the Redactus, but I do not know the proper name for it. The only reason it's here is because I didn't dip it. So when they go to my display tank, they get dipped. Everything that's in this tank was dipped except that coral there. So we'll see what happens with it. I don't know if we're gonna put it in my display tank or not, but one thing, guys, um I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Everything looks good. I'm gonna just do a quick water change right now. um Probably feed the fish, and then after I feed the fish, I'll start doing the water change. But everything's looking super good, super healthy. I had to fix all those frag plugs that fell down, because most likely they have zoanthids on them. But this is another side view, but look how dirty it is, guys. I think I'm actually growing some type of cyanobacteria, as you guys can see, red slime. So we'll see what happens with that. Like I told you guys, I haven't done a water change. I haven't done nothing. I didn't even wash the filter socks in the bag. They're dirty. It's been a month since I haven't messed with this tank. I just do fresh water top offs, and besides that, nothing different. So yeah, so what I'm going to do is do a water change and feed the fish, and after that I'll continue with this video to see how everything looks. All right, guys, so it's been a couple hours after the water change. It did take me a little while this time doing a water change. I moved corals around and I cleaned the glass. The only thing, it's not really an official water change until I clean the filter socks. I don't know if I'm gonna have time for that tonight because it's already late. Also, I need to add a new bag of carbon, and after that it should be 100% cleaned. I actually taking a little bit longer. That's because when I do water changes, I do water changes on all the tanks. So I have two display tanks and I have this frag tank, but man, it looks so clean. I had to visit on Thanksgiving and my tank was hecka dirty. They still thought the tank was nice, but it would have been better if the tank would have been like this when they came. So yeah, so let me jump in straight to the tank and let's see everything. As you guys seen, I did move this rock. This rock was actually to the right. It was on top of the plate right there, and then that rock I kept it there. But everything looks good. So the rock flowers and enemy look awesome. I do have some hair algae there, as you guys could see. And then here, this rock looks great. Can't wait for it actually to cover everything. That thing is stunning. And then this plate, I actually grabbed it from my display tank from my Red Sea Max E170. So I was like, you know what, let me just put a bunch of SOAs, and if they just cover the rock, well, great. I could probably sell it like that. So my Nirvanas, they're on top. So are the green minis, and then the Gatorades to the back, and the goblins on fire right there, and then the Fruit Loops right there. And then I put my mushrooms, that way I could actually look at them a little bit better. I have my golden gonzos there, and then I have my wild Deadpool there. So the corals are not open up 100% as they were before I did the water change. As you guys can see, the zoanthids here, how they still look like they're closed. And then this is the new coral that I got, the new mushroom. Just, it's a Rhodactis. I got it for either 15-20 bucks, forgot the price, but it's huge, it's nice. We love mushrooms, so it's another one to our collection. And then we move a little bit more to the left, we have all of our zoanthid corals. They look good. So a bunch of the corals that I flipped over, or frag plugs that I flipped over, they had zoas. And then the ones that were back there are the ones that are dead. I'll show you guys those later, when I do the top view of this tank. For fish, guys, I still have the same fish. I have my two paraculas, the false paracula and the snowflake clownfish. I've lost a couple of my cleanup crews. I don't know what has happened to them, but I have just snails and common hermit crabs. So yeah, when I was cleaning this tank, this thing was super dirty, but it is way cleaner now. So let me give you guys another top view of this tank so you guys can look at the corals from the top. I think they look way better when you see them from the top view. Alright guys, so like I had showed you guys, here are the slanted rocks looking wonderful. So are the slanted down there. Everything's looking good. They just still haven't really opened up. And yeah, I have no filter. There's just my phone, so excuse the quality of the video, but everything's looking good, so that's something that I like. One thing I've been learning so far is the less you touch your tanks, your corals will do fine. So would the fish, so don't be scared if you don't mess with your tank for a while, guys. Also, the dirtier the tank, probably the better for the corals, for your corals to grow. I heard that zoanthids and mushrooms Euphilia like dirtier water. I don't know about SPS, but I've heard that zoanthids, mushrooms, and Euphilia prefer dirtier water. So I guess that was beneficial for them, not doing a water change for over a month. But everything is looking good. Let me see if I could change the color, the light, and how we could actually see the corals better. Alright, so it still looks the same. But anyhow, guys, I think I'm going to end the video here. There isn't much to show you guys with this tank. It's just a frag tank, just housing corals. Nothing really changes here, and that's why I don't really mess with the tank, pay much attention to it. But I'm glad everything is doing well. Now that I cleaned the tank, most likely I'm going to take pictures. Usually I have a timer on my lights. I actually have this outlet timer that I got from Amazon, so I'm probably gonna leave it on for another hour, let the corals actually open up, take some good pictures, and put them up for trade or for sale. I actually just joined an auction page on Facebook, and probably I'll be able to sell them there or trade them. We'll see, because I actually want to shut this tank down. It's just too much, and the electric bill could be really high, and yeah, things could be crazy. But yeah, so we'll see what happens to that plate right there. I wasn't gonna put corals because I was going to keep it, so it's a plate, you never know if you need it for another tank, another setup. But I'll just let the corals, the slanted, populate on it, and remove the mushrooms when I see the corals get stuck to them. So we'll see what happens there. But anyhow, guys, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and sorry if I haven't really been that active, and or you feel like I haven't really been putting that much effort on my videos. Life's just been really busy. There's still a lot of things to do in this house, a lot of cleaning, a lot of organizing things, and yeah, it's a little bit crazy right now. But I hope you guys have patience with me. Pretty soon I'll be uploading different type of content like I've been wanting to. Again, guys, thank you guys for watching. I'm out. Peace.